All right, so you're thinking about moving to Northwest Arkansas and exclusively Bentonville. Where are we at right here?
We're in Bentonville Town Square. We got Bentonville City Hall right there.
The Walmart right here. This is the old Five and Dime, which started it all. So you're thinking about moving here. What we're gonna do is a full vlog tour showing you all of the different styles of living. So we're gonna go into some of the suburbs you'll see kind of in the southern end, golf course living, huge mansion style living, plus just, you know, localized right downtown. So all the different styles of living, everything you need to know about living right here in Bentonville. And we're getting after it right now. What's up, everybody? This is Jackson Wilkie.
Brent Farmer.
That's right, we are the Living in Arkansas team. If this is your first time to this channel, you want to learn everything about what it's like to work, eat, sleep, live, play, and do all that mountain biking right here. Make sure you tap that subscribe button, click the little bell so you're notified every time we do a new video. We honestly get so many phone calls, emails, texts every day from people moving and relocating here. We absolutely love it. So, thinking about moving anywhere in this whole Northwest Arkansas area, make sure you give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. Days, nights, weekends, we got your back when moving to Northwest Arkansas. All right, so we are right here in the Bentonville Square. You can see the county courthouse. This is it. So when they host the Saturday markets, it's going to be right here. And one thing you're gonna notice right now is, I mean, with the cranes in the air, construction everywhere, it seems like not only every house around here, but every building is being completely resurfaced. So you're gonna find a lot. In fact, basically all of this is going to be independent style shops, restaurants, bars. You've got the Tusk down there. You're gonna get some of the best wings. You got Wright's Barbecue just down the street here, and the Slaughter Pen Trail. So some of the most infamous mountain biking you can find is just at the end of the street. You can see all the mountain bikes going down there right now. So there's actually houses that are right on it. You can, you know, Airbnb, rent, whatever, and go. But this is it. This is your downtown, and surrounding this whole square is going to be all your original, you know, 100-plus-year-old homes and housing. And then from there, stuff is really starting to be built. You know, obviously, with all the people moving, relocating here, they've got to build new construction. So from golf course living to, you know, just kind of private community, to even some of the starter stuff, more towards the northern end of Rogers. We're going to be really showcasing all that there is to live here. It's growing rapidly. There's a lot of little pocket areas that people don't even know about. We'll be showing those today too. So this is Bentonville. We like to call Pleasantville, at least me and my family. It's just really cool. Oh, and by the way, they're going to be having the big old film festival starting this weekend too. It's pretty cool. So they will be doing 3-4 movies every single day for the next few days. And me, take the stroller and pack all the kiddos, hop on the mountain bikes, cruise down here and watch those. So now, let's get going with the vlog and show you everything about Bentonville. Oh, and by the way, the original Five and Dime right there. That is the museum right just across the way for Walmart. But let's get going. So when you think Bentonville, I mean, this is what you picture in your mind, right?
Oh yeah.
This is the typical right downtown, older style homes.
Yeah, you're gonna have a 100-year-old house with a 1960s house that have been freshly renovated.
Right.
With a 4,000 square foot house that's right down the block.
Brand new. And so with this, I mean, there's actually quite a few homes and cross streets, but I mean, this is definitely a tough area to get into because it's just so desirable, right?
Oh yeah, there's a lot of demand for this area, and when a old house comes on the market, there's people that will scoop up and grab the and renovate.
Yep.
All the old ones. Just
like we're seeing here. Very common. I mean, almost every house has some kind of touch to it, it seems. And it's definitely not something that's impossible. This is stuff we're helping actually clients get into. It's just reaching out and planning. So this is kind of your prototypical. It's the old style, but completely redone. You've seen in some of the videos, you'll see some that are completely brand new. Like we'll see right here, you have almost your 100-plus-year-old next to the complete tear down rebuild. All right, Brent, so let's talk about it. Obviously, the old nostalgia houses is very popular down here, but what are they doing right downtown? You know, you're the single guy, you know, married, but no kids yet. That's like the ideal lifestyle, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. Just wife and the cat right now, but there's
naked cat.
Yeah. So they are building townhomes and condos. Right, they're beautiful buildings that are 500,000 and up, and they are going to be 2,000 square feet, 3-bedroom, 2-bath. You're not looking for all the big family, but they have a garage.
Yep.
You can get the mountain bikes in there. You can get the camping gear and get out on the trail. Get out and get back into nature, but you're downtown Bentonville.
Yep. So right on A Street, there's tons of new construction. There's like 4 cranes in the air currently, and the condo living is something that is becoming so popular. And it's not only just for the singles. You'll see families in there too, because they don't want to keep up with any yard work or nothing. They just want to experience everything. So you take off from the garage and go hit all the mountain bike trails, and obviously downtown, Bentonville, so you can enjoy the lifestyle yet condos.
And there's a bunch of breweries right by the trails.
We love our brewskis.
And what I love about Bentonville is the old growth trees. They give you a lot of shade and just a lot of natural beauty into Bentonville.
I know I've talked about this in some other videos, and when me and my wife first came here, she's like, it's like Pleasantville, but it's almost like they've poured so much money back into here that they've grabbed trees and just placed them all over in here. It's just amazing. You see a tree swing right here. Okay, so one of my favorite areas, we are just east of downtown Bentonville. So the square is, you can almost see it. And I actually, we went through, going to Nashville once and had some friends who lived down in the Belle Meade area. If you've ever seen that or heard of that, just south of Music Row, this is the feeling right here. These brand new styles of homes, but on giant lots. So this really had like a Nashville feel to me. See, as you can see, an acre plus, big open lawns, it goes down below there. So they're coming in here, and there's actually quite a few homes still here that are in their original state. As you can see, this absolute massive one right here, and next door is like the original one. So the lot is still massive. They can scrape those down, and then they build their forever homes, the big super custom. So this, if you look down the road, we're just a couple blocks from the Bentonville Square, all the shopping, so you can just walk right there or obviously ride your bike. But this is just a really cool area, and it surrounds all of Bentonville, but I just think this is one of the cool spots right here. All right, Brent, tell us where we're at and what's so special about these neighborhoods.
So we are South Bentonville, right off of Highway 112. There are 4 schools right here, all Bentonville School District. These are the most desired schools to be in Bentonville.
Does that kind of raise the price of the houses sometime?
Yes, it does. The demand goes up. These are going to be in the 600s, a little bit higher.
But a lot of home.
A lot of home. These are going to be 4 to 5 bedroom.
Yep.
And we're going to be pushing 3,000 plus square feet. They're going to be on smaller lots, about a 1/4 acre, and you are still close to 8-10 minutes away from the highway. You're so close to all the restaurants and entertainment, and you're walking distance from the school.
Yeah, and that's the thing. When people reach out, want the suburbs, want the Bentonville, the top schools, and to be able to just walk to them, this is one of the neighborhoods. There's a few of them, like this, but it's very unique, and a lot of people think of Bentonville, the old downtown, but these little suburbs, the South Bentonville. So now, it seems like that North Rogers, South Bentonville is really where a lot of the suburbs are, but this area here, for you families and the top schools, this is where you're going to want to look.
Yeah, and also there's right down the road, there's a whole bunch of after-school activities that are training centers for sports, gymnasiums for gymnastics. You want it, you got it, and it's locally. It's right down the road.
So as you can see, the schools and the new construction homes right there, and then in your backyard is the farm field. So that is a lot of what you see here in Arkansas. It's still just rural land, and then they're actively building new houses. You got a new community starting here where there's actually quite a few lots open, and they're building tons of spec homes just across the street here too. All right, let's talk about it, Brent. Where are we at now? This is pretty unique. You don't find a lot of like the master plan communities here in Arkansas, but this is one. Let's talk about, obviously what you get here and the styles of homes and prices.
Yeah, so you're gonna get these are 4, 5, 6 bedroom homes, 4,000, 5,000 square feet. They're pushing $1 million, $1.2 million, $1.5 million, and these are less than 2 years old. They're still building in this neighborhood. It's a gated community. There's 2 killer schools right down the road that are highly rated, and there's also homes in this neighborhood in the different phases that 500 to 800,000. A little bit smaller. They're just super modern, very customized, great investment.
Yeah, and so these homes are the ones when you look, a lot of the fronts won't be the same. Inside, they're going to be top of the line appliances and everything. You'll have a lot of glass garages, a lot of windows, tall ceilings, and there's 2 different phases. So you'll find some that are a little bit more affordable in that, like you said, $500,000-$700,000 range, and then all the way up into the millions. But master plan community, tucked into farm fields, you're basically 360 degrees of all farm fields, so it's very nice and peaceful out here. Yet the schools, that's the thing that we're starting to see in Arkansas too, is like build some schools, some shopping centers, whatever, and then these private style neighborhoods. So you have a community pool, basketball hoop, parks, and all behind some private gates. All right, so if you are in South Bentonville area and you want to live on the golf course, where are we at? Where do they get here?
We're in the Shadow Valley golf course community. This is one of their later phases. This community actually goes all the way over to Rogers, and it kind of blurs the line of the towns.
Talk about that. You said the phases. This is
phase 10.
Right.
It's been around a while. There's some older phases that are about 20 years old. This is obviously brand new. We're dodging construction trucks right now. And
then right on the course right here.
Right off the course.
And these are going to be big customs, right, mostly?
Oh yeah, definitely. There's with awesome sitting back porches, just getting the lifestyle of being outside and just...
See, this is my style. Hanging out, golf course community, take the golf cart. You got some guys right here, but yeah, these houses right here, and then you have the guys golfing right here. So you have your golf courses. Again, you're basically surrounded all by agricultural fields, but there's schools in this area too. So now you're not just out in the middle of nowhere. You're going to be able to live. You'll still be close to shops. And we were talking actually about what's happening in the future here with roads connecting and other stores and stuff. What do you see coming out here?
Yeah, so Pleasant Crossing is a exit off the highway, and you wind through Rogers a little bit, and they're extending it all the way out to Highway 112, which is right over there, half a mile. And you're going to get ease of access to the highway to get to anywhere you need to go, much faster. And there's going to be industry and restaurants, stores. They're going to be following that as well.
All right, so for me, golfing is one thing that I absolutely love, and especially being in a community too, so close to school. So not only are you on a course, but there's going to be other families around. There's going to be things to do. Like Brent was mentioning too, you can actually kind of see some of the older developments there. Now this is going to start connecting, so ease of access to shops, restaurants, bars, or whatever. But the course, I mean, you got to check this out. It is absolutely just astonishing, and it's very difficult. So you have all the undulation, the hills. We're in the mountains, so this is like mountain golf at its finest. You can see just how low. I mean, some of these 100+ feet up high elevations. So you'll get incredible home new builds. They've got 120 lots just in this phase alone. And again, you're really surrounded by all the nature. And this is just, people love this stuff when, want that golf course living, want to live kind of out in the middle of the nature and stuff, but still be close to things. Again, understanding lifestyles, because some of you want nothing to do with golf courses, but maybe it is one of these developments, or maybe it is tighter into the cities. We need to understand that so that we can pinpoint these areas, because you're never going to know these spots. They're in the middle of nowhere, basically. But once we hear a few things, lifestyle, things you need to be close to, we know those 2-3 areas you haven't heard of that we can place you. So anyways, we'll keep going and start heading closer into the iconic Bentonville. All right, Brent, real quick before we head more towards the downtown, this is a very unique setting here. Let's just kind of describe what they're doing here.
Yeah, so these are acre houses, acre lots with 4,000, 5,000, 6,000 square foot homes. A lot of them have a drive-through courtyard and a 4 or 5 car garage with maybe a guest house or a pool house. And these are going to be in the $1.2 million and $1 million up.
So you'll get an acre, and that's actually one thing is some clients reach out, they need like that nanny space, right, or the in-law space. So that's what we're actually seeing here is you get the big home, and then detached is garage slash like ADU type living.
Oh yeah, and you're still minutes from downtown Bentonville.
Yep.
Minutes from the highway. Anything fun to do.
And a guy out raking right now, getting ready to bale his hay. So
yeah,
you were
across
out
the street.
You're out there. All right, so that's what makes up all of Bentonville, all the different styles of living. This place is absolutely erupting from here, you know, all the way to North Rogers. And that's just really what we want to depict to you guys, is that this place is growing. Obviously, you have the living that's just right around here, but there's so many little spots that people don't even know exist. And when we hear from you guys and you reach out and say, this is my lifestyle, this is the style of home I want, the amenities, we know these 2, 3, 4 areas that you've never even heard of that are going to fit your lifestyle perfectly. But the only way that we can help you move here to Northwest Arkansas is you got to give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, days, nights, weekends. We got your back when moving to Northwest Arkansas. And until the next video, guys, we'll catch you later.